Imagine being lost in the middle of the ocean. No food, no clean water, no land in sight, just endless waves, and a small boat drifting into the unknown. Most people would not survive a few days, but one man survived. 438 days at sea. This is one of the most unbelievable survival stories ever recorded, and today on True World Stories, we are going to tell you how it happened. José Salvador Alvarenga was a fisherman from El Salvador. Fishing was his life. For years, he worked along the coast of Mexico, catching fish and sharks to sell in local markets. He knew the ocean well, or at least he thought he did. In November 2012, Alvarenga prepared for what should have been a normal fishing trip. He left the coast with a young man named Ezekiel. They had a small boat, fishing nets, and supplies for just one day. They expected to return quickly, but everything changed. Not long after they started fishing, the sky turned dark. Strong winds began to blow. Then, a violent storm hit. Huge waves crashed against their small boat. Rain poured non-stop. Suddenly, the engine stopped working. Their radio was damaged. They had no way to call for help. The boat was now drifting deeper into the Pacific Ocean, completely out of control. At first, they believed rescue would come. They waited. But hours turned into days, and no one came. Their food quickly ran out. They had to survive another way. They began catching fish with their bare hands. They caught birds that landed on the boat. To drink, they collected rainwater. Every single day became a fight to stay alive. But the hardest part was not knowing where they were going. Weeks passed, then months. The sun burned their skin during the day. At night, the cold ocean air froze them. The isolation became unbearable. Sadly, Ezekiel grew weaker. He struggled with hunger and fear. Eventually, he could not continue. He passed away. Now, Alvarenga was completely alone in the middle of the ocean. To stay alive, Alvarenga did things most people could never imagine. He ate raw fish, he caught turtles, he drank rainwater whenever he could. Sometimes, he even drank turtle blood to survive. To stay sane, he talked to birds, he talked to himself. Anything to keep going. Days slowly turned into months, but he refused to give up. After drifting across thousands of miles, something unbelievable happened. Land appeared. After 438 days at sea, his boat reached a small island in the Marshall Islands. Local villagers found him. He was weak, he was exhausted, but he was alive. José Salvador Alvarenga survived one of the longest recorded drifts at sea in human history. His story proves something powerful. The human will to survive is stronger than we think. Even in the darkest moments, hope can keep us alive. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to True World Stories for more incredible real-life stories from around the world.